Alright farmers, we're back with a new map. So this is Korpi, this is by Finn Farmer Sim, 29.65 megabyte on the download, and it says a place in the Finnish wilderness, will you survive? Oh, that's a question indeed. Now what are we talking about from a slot count perspective? If you come on here on all three game modes, you're going to use 463 slots. Now that's really low. And the reason it's really low is because on all three game modes, you start with nothing. Absolutely nothing. No farm, no land, no equipment, nothing. Absolute zero. So, for this map, I'm saying go for Farm Manager. Start off with 1.5 mil, because you're going to get the same sort of starting environment anyway. Fair enough. Now, what are we talking about from a map perspective? This is it. You got this little central section that you start the game off at, and the rest is a bit of forest and a bit of open grassland. Now you click on it and you can buy different sections of land. So, 37, that's 69 grand, nice. Oh dear. And they're all 69 grand, which is nice indeed. What about the top ones? They're all 69. What about the one over the water? 69. See, if you're going to buy 29 for 69, and then 28 for 69, and most of it's water. All right, fair enough. There you are. Buy Finn Farming Sim. Excellent. Now, obviously, there's not a lot on this map, or it's all centered in the middle here, but there is a couple of things I just want to take note of when you're selling stuff. Now, you can sell pretty much most things at the store, but there is a couple of things you can't, which are grapes, olives, cotton, sugarcane seeds, TMR, diesel, road salt, olive oil, raisins, grape juice, solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, manure, slurry, digestate, lime, and herbicide. Man, that's a bit of a list. You can't sell those, but there's plenty of mods out, especially the sell everything silo container, whatever it is called. Just bang one of those down and you're good to go. So this map is one for, start at scratch, start from new, whatever you want to call it, however moniker you want to put on your playthrough. It's one of those. You start with nothing, whatever you start on, whatever mode. But you do start in the middle, which is right by the main shops. You've got your main icon just there for you. Come down this side, you've got a diesel tank, although there doesn't seem to be any icon by it. Alright, fair enough. You've got your workshop trigger just by these ramps. That's ace. Pull your vehicle up the ramp, hit the spanner, and away you go. Then we'll spin around here, and we'll come over to this section. We've got to go downhill. And I've missed the road down. Oh, have I got lost already? Oh, probably. I will come up to this one then. So it's going to be a sawmill. Obviously, it's a forestry map predominantly. So you've got to have a sawmill. So you've got your wood chip taking out point just there. Then come over here, you've got your loading in point. Hit your sell wood icon. And then over here, you've got your production chain menu. So click on that. It's going to cost you 100 grand. Pallet spawn point just there. Now, how do we get down to that bit? Is the road here? Is there? Oh, it's the road down here, around the back of the sawmill. Right, fair enough. We'll come down here. Obviously, it's one of those maps, there's not a lot of roadage to be getting on with. So you may need to place some of those down. And we'll have a little flyover in a bit, because you've got your sell point for your bales just here. You then got a sell point for your wood chips just there. We'll spin it around, because we've got a sell point just there for your store. Then we'll come back up. And we'll go to the last area, which is just up here on the left, which is going to be your animal dealer. So you can place down some pens if you wanted to. There's an animal dealer here for you, just there. And then we'll spin around, and then we're going to come back up the hill, just up this bit, because you've got the last point of interest, which is going to be another sell point. This is going to be a stone sell point, just up here. Not your normal debris crusher, it's by this container. Fair enough. I mean, you could even place a sleep trigger down here, because obviously you don't own any land. There's no sleep trigger at all. It's a little caravan just there for you. Now, obviously, this map is going to be predominantly for forestry, but there is some big open areas that you could easily plough out, turn into some fields. Yeah. If you place something over here, I mean, it looks sort of shallow enough for you to back a trailer in. Yeah, not obviously going off the rocks, mind you, you'd just fall in, but at the edges, yeah, you could easily back a trailer in if you're doing some animals or even some greenhouses. But definitely, if you're into your forestry or you're into that sort of thing of, forge your own empire, that sort of map, make it your own. You don't like the standard placeable farms that are already down on the map when you start. This could be one for you. There's plenty of trees on here. Oh, very nice. Right, that's your map tour done for you. Drop in the comments below. Are you going to smash out some trees, plough out some fields, or do some animals? We'll see what people are looking at. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. It's muchly appreciated. But for me, that's it for today, and I'll see you in the next one.